Joining us now is someone with a lot of firsthand experience on the matter, Belleville, New Jersey Mayor Michael Melham. Mr. Mayor, thank you so much for joining us. What's your reaction to this FAA ban on drones, drones operating in several parts of the state, although we should note it's not in your community?
Yeah, I am skeptical. I'm not quite sure what it's going to do. I mean, I'm glad finally we're seeing the federal government take action. Unfortunately, we're not seeing them tell us much or answer any questions or explain much. But the fact that they are taking action is a first step. However, as you duly noted, this new action only takes place for 22 areas here in New Jersey, and Belleville is not one of them.
How big are those areas, those 22 areas?
They range from the largest cities. I saw Newark on that list, Jersey City on that list, and some critical, infrastructure. And that's what they said. They said that they're working to make sure they have assets down around the areas. They don't want drones flying around our critical infrastructure. But, the one thing that nobody's really talking about is the fact that we were told in our first briefing about a week ago that the drones that we are spotted, and this is coming directly from the New Jersey State Police, the drones that we've witnessed hovering over our critical infrastructure are not emitting a radio frequency. That discounts. These are not personal drones. These aren't even commercial drones. They are not emitting a radio frequency, which is why they've been so difficult to track and which is why we can't jam them to send them down. So if the federal government is sending assets here that have the ability to jam the drones, well, guess what? They know better. They're not emitting a radio frequency. I'm not quite sure it's going to do much.
Well, we know that if they're recreational drones, according to FAA guidelines, but also according to, I think, to the way I'm not a drone operator, so I don't know this exactly, but a drone operator has to be within line of sight of his or her drone, and a recreational drone can't go over the horizon or over a hill or something, and because you'll lose the signal.
Yeah, no, this is absolutely true. So the law changed here. I've become quite of a bit of a drone expert in the last 7 days or so, but the law changed here in 2023, where a licensed pilot, whether you are an operator who's got a personal drone or a commercial drone, you can fly at night. There's nothing wrong with flying a drone at night. However, as you mentioned, you have to have a line of sight. Well, guess what? 2 Sundays ago, we had a mayor in West Milford. It's about 80 acres and has about 4 different reservoirs that feed northern New Jersey. She had 60 drones over her reservoirs. Those are not personal drones or commercial drones. There were not 60 people that had lines of sight. So our our state government here in New Jersey literally told us that they're not emitting a radio frequency, and they do not believe the operators are in sight. Therefore, they're probably not personal or commercial drones. It's either our federal government or some kind of foreign actor.
All right. Mayor of Belleville, New Jersey, Michael Melham, thank you so much for joining us. Thanks so much for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.